And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is a reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Oladipo in a point.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Collins, they get the rebound. Pass to Murray. Back to Capella. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
And here we go. It's Butler. And stolen by Murray. Capella, the pass to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Atlanta again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Young's shot is off.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Miami again turning it over. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The pass to Hunter. Over to the wing. Down low. And he converts the layup.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Adebayo kicks to Hero. The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's good from long range. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Outside Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
Now here's Butler. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Yurtseven. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Young with no one around. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. Here's Butler. Here's the... Oh!
No, he didn't. Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Young against Butler. Murray, the pass to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. No good on the three. For Miami, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And it's Butler with the jam.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Outside for Murray. Passes it to Collins. Back to Murray. Into the lane. And Adebayo sends it back. Butler against Collins. Hero passes to Butler. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Young in the corner from outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 6.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Heat lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Cody Zeller out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
They double him with Butler. For 3, Murray. Collins kicks to Murray. Back to Collins. He dishes it to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. Miami leading by 6. And a wide open look for Hero. That 3 off the mark. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Murray finds Hunter. Here he goes. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
Outside Lowry. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick-and-roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick-and-roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as a roller for them.
The Hawks trail by 4. Hung outside. Outside Collins. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Hunter on the wing. Murray the pass to Young. From downtown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Clint Capella. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And so Zeller nails both of them. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true. Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Hero against Murray. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. In the corner, it's Hunter. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him, and the dunk by Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Lowry looking around, outside Hero. Feeds to Butler. Here's the teardrop. It's tipped. The kick out to Young. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Terrific dime from Hero, showing how versatile he can be.
Murray is screen on Butler. Young against Butler. Here's Capella. Misses in close.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And here is Zeller. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with the ball. Well guarded by Murray. And it's Butler missing.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Butler with the ball. Here's Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
For Miami, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And Adebayo drops them both. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
29.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We've got Bogdanovich. Griffin out there with Bay. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Forrest in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Vincent. Back to Love. 4 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. The Hawks trail by 4. And Greg for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Griffin sets the screen for Bay. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
The Heat leading by 4. Here's Oladipo. Outside for Martin. Tries again. Pass to Vincent. Over Bogdanovich. That one wide left.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
No coverage that time. Griffin's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hawks. Now a timeout called by Miami. And some changes here for the Heat. Bam Adebayo. Checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Tyler Hero in for Gabe Vincent. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 1-point game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Oladipo hits them both.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Here's Forrest. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bogdanovich, no luck. Oladipo taking his time here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And so it's Atlanta with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And for the Hawks, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
The Heat leading by 3. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Rebound by the Hawks. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Bogdanovich dishes to Griffin. And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. And the shot goes down. Griffin's got 5 points so far.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The Heat have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Butler deciding where to go with it. Adebayo with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Bay with a screen on Oladipo. Bogdanovich wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. Now a timeout called by Miami. A tight game here in Atlanta. 1:51 left in the third. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Good saving. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Adebayo against Bay. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Persistence from Sadiq, making sure to still score despite the contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Really a good season for him overall last year. Look at the number, 83% from the line. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Bogdanovich with a screen on Hero. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the break. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Here's Forrest. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Griffin finds Bogdanovich. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Atlanta. Outside Butler. Hero against Bogdanovich. Back to Hero. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich up top. He's covered by Hero. Bay passes to Forrest. He tries for 3. The pass to Bay. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Forrest's shot is off. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks on top. They finish off the third quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Oladipo in at the 5.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Young looking it over. Here's Collins. Hunter on the wing. Back to Collins. Plenty of space. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Outside Butler. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
It's time for some teacher.
A different look for Miami. Zeller comes in for Yurtseven, and Vincent subbed in for Oladipo. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with the ball. It's stolen by Adebayo. Zeller inside. Capella covering. Butler kicks to Hero. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. And it's Young at the elbow. Butler with the steal. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not
no.
at all.
Vincent the pass to Zeller. Outside Butler. Out left to the wing. Here's Adebayo. Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And Murray, here we go. For three, Hunter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Dishes it to Capella. Murray left side. Pass to Hunter. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Here's Savini's checked in for Miami.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
The Hawks leading by 4. Young dishes to Collins. Young against Butler. And Young kicks to Murray. Pocket 6. Hunter, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Murray is screen on Butler. Outside for Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Hunter with the drive. Count it!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Hero passes to Vincent. A rebound by Young. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Young for 3. Nails the triple.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so the Hawks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but
Tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. Right side Young. Three-pointer, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley from behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. First quarter, just over a minute played. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Here's Hunter. Puts it up. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Young's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Garland. Fires the 3, and he buries his first look. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Here's Capella. Young finds Hunter. 6 to shoot. Collins outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Outside Mitchell. Shot from the wing. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
And Young gets it to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Garland for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 6.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Murray, a screen on Garland. Pass to Murray. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Garland for 3. Offensive rebound. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Garland for 3. Collins Collins with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Young finds Murray. Back to Young. Let's go with a three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 11 points.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
And stolen by Mobley. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hunter. Young against Garland. Collins with a screen on Garland. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Garland. 6 points for him. Here's Mobley. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That free throw, no good.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Collins a screen. Young from long range. He can't get it to go. He gets it off. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Hawks. Six on the shot clock. Here's Young. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Back to Garland. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick and roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
Young, the pass to Collins. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Capella finds Young. Left side Hunter. Back to Young. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Right side Garland. The 3 is up. Cleveland gets it back. And so they foul intentionally.
His first. Team's third.
Here's Garland. 6 points for him. Second chance effort.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The three from Mitchell. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
He drops it from range.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
From deep, Mitchell connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The DA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Murray from outside. Kept alive by Atlanta. Back to Collins. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Rejected by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Outside Young from downtown. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
27 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Collins with a screen on Garland. Kicks it out to Collins. To the wing on the left. Capella, the pass to Murray. Here's Hunter. Back to Collins. With the drive. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Left side Garland. From the arc. It's tipped. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Hawks on top.
27. The Cavaliers. 22. Fans, let's hear it from the Cavaliers.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position. Hey, good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Out left to the wing. Back to Rubio. From the wing. And he nails the jumper.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Griffin outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's LeVert. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Okongwu. He's checked by LeVert. Bogdanovich from long range. Buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 8.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Pass to Wade. Out to Rubio. Here's Wade. Back to Rubio. Just 4 to shoot. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Forrest, covered by Rubio. Outside Bogdanovic. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's LeVert. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And that one drops. When you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Lopez in the post. Okongwu on him. Out to Rubio. Out to the right wing. Oh, swiped away. And a fast break now for the Hawks. They from long range. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 15.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Stevens' shot is off. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And Griffin slams it in.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And here's LeVert for 3. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. The shot, no good. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Wade. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey, and he drops him first. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Stevens. Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Bey outside. Here's Forrest, guarded by Garland. Forrest can't hit. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wade. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Forrest. And the layup falls.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And another miss by Cleveland. From deep three-point range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Atlanta looking at... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Hawks shooting around 53%, a nice number. Saddiq Bey out there with Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Forrest in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Mitchell against Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Hey, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. And the Hawks with possession here. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Offensive board. Allen on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovic. The three from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Hawks. Deflects the pass. Allen with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. From deep, Mobley. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bay's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep. The long distance three is buried.
This is why you got to be right up on Bogdanovich, because he can torch you with the pull-up J.
And another miss by Cleveland. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. No good on the wing three. For Cleveland, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Okoro. And too long on the shot. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Griffin outside. That shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. From deep, Mitchell. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Griffin outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Allen.
Hawks down. Griffin.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Darius Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
And a deep three from Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Garland for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Young against Garland for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
From deep, Mitchell knocks it down from distance.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
Garland against Young. 1:43 left in the fourth. Hunter finds Young. Clock at 4. Murray for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Capella. Young with it. He's picked up by Garland. Now Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Hunter. Outside Young, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the long J.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Young with it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, control.
these two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Garland, also Mitchell out there. Allen is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Wade in at the 4. Now Wade, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Here's Mitchell, and what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. It's Butler that time on the assist by Adebayo.
And what can Adebayo do?
Yeah.
I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Butler can't get that one to fall. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Kicks it out to Garland. No good on the triple. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here. Oladipo with the ball. Garland picks him up. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler takes it inside.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature. Really goes hard to the cup.
Out to the right wing. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
The wide open look here for Garland.
Cavaliers foul.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Butler. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out to Wade. Mobley dishes to Wade. For 3, Mitchell. They get it again.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. Now, here's Oladipo. The pass to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Poked loose. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. over Butler. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mitchell's got 5.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
The kick outside to Butler. Butler on the way. There's the try. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, you don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
Garland finds Wade, and Wade slams it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Oladipo draws the double. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Wade a screen on Oladipo. And here's Garland for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his 3-point shot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. The kick out to Oladipo. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers ahead, top 1, and will return shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Cody Zeller out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Cavaliers foul. Dean Wade. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Mobley against Butler. Hero on the wing. 5 to shoot. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there. Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Garland against Lowry. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Puts it up. Garland, no good. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Butler finds Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. For the 3, and Butler gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Butler's got 10 points.
A part of Butler's game that's really developed over the years, shooting off the catch.
To the middle. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Lowry against Garland. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cavaliers leading. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Out to the wing. Outside Garland. This one for three, and he's good on the three ball. Garland's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mitchell passes to Wade. To the right side. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Got a piece of it. Adebayo finds Butler. Miami again turning it over. 1:35 left now here in the second. Lowry against Garland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And slam dunk by Butler.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Garland against Adebayo. Nobody near Allen. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. And another basket for Miami.
Another one for Butler. This is why they call him Jimmy Buckets. Certain nights, this guy can take over.
Mitchell with it. Out defended by Adebayo. No good from Wade.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
To the paint. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Kicks it out to Garland. Over Butler. Garland dishes to Mitchell. A 3-ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero with it. A beautiful reverse layup. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Jimmy Butler has been on display. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Miami Heat, 31. The Cavaliers, 29. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. Then it's Okoro. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in a power forward. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
On the free throw, no good.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Rubio. High post Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
And with the Heat,
GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Oladipo taking his time here. And finished off by Oladipo.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
Passes it to Rubio. Back to LeVert. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Outside for Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Love the pass to Oladipo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Pass to Stephens. They get it back, and it's LeVert on the follow. LeVert's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
They kick out to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Love right side. Stephens pulls it in.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
LeVert the pass to Okoro. Here's Stephens. Three-pointer. And Oladipo pulls it down. Vincent the pass to Love. And Love throws it down.
Such great awareness from Love. He sees what's happening and hustles to get out in transition.
Here's the pass to Stevens. And he jams it with authority.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Pass to Vincent. To the hoop, and he uses the glass on the layup.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
LeVert kicks to Rubio. Inside. Here's Stevens. Misses the 3. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
Ricky Rubio.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Love's got the ball here for Miami. A 2-point game. Passes it to Martin. For the tie. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover our defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
Kicks to Rubio. It's LeVert on the wing. Rubio the pass to Stevens. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. LeVert defending. Love the pass to Vincent. Outside for Martin. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Rubio. He takes it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Three-pointer. Martin. He's off from 3. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Zeller in the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
The drive by Lowry. And the man who many consider the greatest rapper of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. And he's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And good that time.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Wade passes to Mitchell. Back to Wade. Takes the 3. They get it back. Mobley wide open. The three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Mitchell against Hero to take the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Garland dishes to Wade. Mobley outside. Garland against Lowry. Lets it go with the 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. To the middle. Outside for Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Allen against Butler. Here's Adebayo. Mobley with the block.
Cavaliers ball.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Timeout called for the Heat. If you want a t-shirt, you've got to get loud. Come on, fans. Let's give a huge Miami welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
A different look for Miami. Gert Savini's checked in for Zeller. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. 2 minutes. Hero against Mitchell. They set the pick. Hero passes to Oladipo. Now, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Wade left side. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And 2 free throws coming up. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, under the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The previous play.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Garland dishes to Allen, and that one good.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Oladipo against Garland. Well, their pass to Yurtsevin. And the layup's good off the glass. Yurtsevin's got his first basket. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Allen kicks to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Adebayo. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Out to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Heat on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Oladipo against Wade. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Oladipo. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Here's Mobley. Some solid defense from Butler. It's tipped. And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Wow, he is a center. Bam's solid at the line, so they're glad to have him in this spot.
Those were pressure-back free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge mighty welcome.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth.
Dance crew.
Outside Garland, inside. Allen for 3. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin.
On the floor.
And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1. Now here's Oladipo. And here's Hero. Now Butler. It's tipped.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
Adebayo against Hunter. Adebayo, no good.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still He's not one to blow layups.
Love for three. The rebound by the Hawks. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
Recent years haven't been as kind. Getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level.
Now here's Butler. Back to Love. Pass to Butler. Doesn't go that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Hunter finds Collins from outside the arc. The shot won't fall. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Right side, Butler. It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Young. The wide open shot is on the money. Young's got 5 points.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers.
Geared Sevens checked in for Miami. And a little basketball royalty in the building. Dwayne Wade taking in the game.
Oh, Miami's got to step it up. You got to deliver with him in the house. And speaking of delivering when it matters most, his 2006 Finals performance, one of the greatest in NBA history.
Now here's Oladipo. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. That one drops for him.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Pass to Young. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Oladipo. And Young pulls it down.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
Free throw's good. Young. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Yeah, look, this guy, BA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and you'll find the option that's open.
Now here's Collins. Murray passes to Young. That's tipped. 5 on the clock. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. 1:44 left to play in the first. 2 on the clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And that one's good. Young.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Oladipo. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Miami.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Outside Hunter. Young finds Hunter. To the left wing. Here's Murray. Pass to Collins. And that one's good.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And the Heat call time here.
For your Heat Youth Dancing.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Oladipo outside. Here's Butler. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Murray passes to Hunter. Here's Young. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Yurtseven. Now Young with a steal. Outside Hunter.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off. He gets a trip to the line.
First one falls for him.
DeAndre Hunter. Shoot.
Hits both from the stripe. Here's Butler. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. His fingerprints were...
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here come the Heat dancers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Here's Adebayo to the inside, and Yurtseven gets it to go. Yurtseven's got 4 points in the quarter. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize.
He got his timing down. Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Get ready to get hyped, fans. It's your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
And the Heat making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Now the Hawks with it. Here's Young. He's got 16. Pass to Collins. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And here's Butler outside. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Pass to Murray. Capella in the high post. Back to Murray. Outside Young. Takes a 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic role man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Butler against Young. And he makes it on the layup. Young's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
Count it for Vincent.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Young, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
You try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Hunter. Collins a screen. Hunter passes to Collins. To the paint. Here's Butler. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Young against Butler. Hunter with the ball. Collins outside. Outside Hunter. 4 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Young from long range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Miami, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Adebayo outside for Butler. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the layup is good off the glass. Butler's got 10 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Murray, a screen on Butler. Outside Murray. Here's Capella. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Thanks very much, Allen.
Miami Heat, 24. The Hawks, 33. And get ready for the Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. And it's Zeller in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. First free throw is good.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Kevin Love's checked in for Zeller. And Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Bay outside. And the shot goes in.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Pass to Martin. Out to Oladipo. Love against Bay. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Forrest. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Griffin. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Zeller's checked in for your 7. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in, and the Heat call time here.
Here comes the T-shirts.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Bay outside. Outside Bogdanovich. The kick out to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. True on the 14-footer. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Bogdanovich against Lowry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and they run well as a team.
And both free throws good from Zeller. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Griffin. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Griffin's got 6 in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Forrest. Griffin outside. Back to Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get one up here. Puts it up from 17.
Hawks foul. Onyeka Okongwu. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Vincent. The 3. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Griffin finds Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you think about careers and how they unfold. For this guy, Bogdanovich played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
Love for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Kept alive by Atlanta. To the left side wing. Back to Griffin. Pass to Bay. Bogdanovich on the wing. Over Lowry. And that one's long.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Here's Forrest. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Bay. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bay's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Vincent, defended by Bogdanovic. Martin outside. Outside for Love. And here's Lowry from the arc. And so it's Atlanta in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Young with it. To the middle. Here's Collins. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Butler. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Love passes to Adebayo. Oladipo on the wing. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Young against Butler. Collins with a screen on Butler. Kicks it out to Collins. Off the mark there with a 3. Miami trailing. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. Right wing. Here's Love. Lays it up and banks it in.
Stick-to-itiveness. You heard that? Kevin Love just showed you what it's all about.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Boys fans for your Heat Breaker dance crew. Hey fans, let's hear it for your Heat Breaker dance crew. It's time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat dancer.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Young against Butler. Outside Young. Collins outside. Young, the pass to Capella. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
How about Capella getting it done on the drive? Just knifes his way to the basket.
Outside Love. Back to Adebayo. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Murray. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And now an 11-point Hawks lead. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Geared Sevens checked in for Miami. Pass to Hunter. Capella with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Butler finds Adebayo. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Oladipo against Murray. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Young. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Fast break Miami. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Young against Butler. Young, the pass to Collins. And here's Murray. Back to Young. To the inside. Puts it up from 12. Murray, no good. The Heat have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Butler. Again, the miss by Butler. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Count it!
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
From Jimmy Butler.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Murray. The 3-ball. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Yurtseven with the ball. Guarded by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Outside Young. From deep. And Hero grabs the board. For 3, Oladipo. That shot off. And so it's Atlanta with the W.
That's the end of the
Just a
game.
gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
We've got two teams that really like to run their offense in the half court.
I know in the modern game, we like to see pace and space, guys shooting the three-point shot. But if this is your team, you must play to your strength. If it's half court, we'll play half court offense.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Front-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me. But confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself. Good on the bucket.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Young against Garland. Collins wide open, he fires. The basket good, off the assist from Young. Collins has got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Hunter. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Count it.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Here's Young. Jared Allen making his last shot. Hunter kicks to Collins. In the corner, Murray with it. Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Really left alone that time.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. That hadn't been done in 49 years.
The
Drive by Mitchell. Takes it off the glass.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
Young against Garland. Young passes to Murray. Launches a three. Another three for Atlanta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Mitchell up top. Uncovered. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. On its way from Young for 2. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Allen. Mitchell left side. With the fadeaway. Cleveland gets it back. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 2. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Now, here is Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 7.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
And the rejection by Collins. Stolen by Mitchell. And there's the pass to Wade. The 3. Keeps it alive. And staying with the play, Allen. He has 6.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Allen. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The wide open look here for Garland. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Young kicks to Murray. In the corner, it's Hunter. Mobley with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Now Young. Will it go? Up again. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball. Jared Allen has been on display for the Cavaliers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps. It pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at point guard.
And And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Mitchell passes to Garland. The tray. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 5. And Young kicks to Murray. Capella with it. Wade picks him up. The Hawks working the ball around. Murray, the pass to Young. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Hunter finds Young. Puts up a 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell outside. Good defensive work there by Young.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 9.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
There's Garland, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Outside for Murray. Capella trying to free himself up. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Garland is doubled. Allen dishes to Garland. Mitchell outside. The 3. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And stolen by Hunter. Fast break, the Hawks. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
2 minutes.
And here's Young. He's got 6. Murray for 3. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hunter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Kicks it out to Allen. Looking to get it going. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Capella dishes to Young. From past the arc, traps in the tray. Young's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Pass to Mitchell. Garland kicks to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Murray outside. spins. Kicks it out to Collins. Young with the ball. Garland picks him up. Another three for Atlanta.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Pulls up for three. Another three for Atlanta.
You watch Trae Young in transition. Has a free-flowing style that's drawn comparisons, if you can believe it, to pistol.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
Your Cavaliers, 28. The Hawks, 32.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Robin Lopez, LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the power forwards position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's just being... out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
The Cavaliers trailing. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Forrest. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside for Griffin. Passes to Forrest. In the corner, Bay with it. Pulls up on the wing. Off the left rim and out. The Cavaliers shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the fourth most catch-issue triples made in the NBA.
Nailed from three-point land.
Usually on the front end of the catch and fire. Rubio on the finishing end right there.
Kicks it to Bogdanovich. From deep. Trains the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 2. Greg, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
Here's Lopez. Now the pass to LeVert. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. The Hawks leading by 3. Outside, Bogdanovich. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Griffin. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And that one goes long.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Kicks it out to Rubio. LeVert against Bogdanovich. Back to Rubio. Pass to Steffens. LeVert from outside. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Rubio. To the left side wing. LeVert the pass to Stevens. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Lopez, no luck. The Hawks leading. There's the steal.
Here's Okoro. A special move before the shot.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Forrest. It's deflected. LeVert with it. And that one is hammered home. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
LeVert against Bogdanovic. And the call on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
Technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovic.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovic welcomes these chances.
And so Bogdanovic nails both of them. Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Rubio. To the paint, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Passes it to Bay. Here's Forrest. Griffin kicks to Bay. Back to Griffin. Shot clock at 3. Bogdanovic with it. He's picked up by LeVert. They get it back. Oh!
Yes! Yes! Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Rubio left side. And the pass to LeVert. Over Bogdanovic. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight finish.
Please give a big round of applause.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court right now for the Hawks. Collins and Capella man the post position. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Down low, here's Capella. A second chance effort, and the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. The slam dunk by Garland.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Stolen by Allen. Mobley outside. Over to the left wing. Allen, a screen on Young. Garland, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's good. And now that's 11 points for John Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
And here's Garland for three. It's good on the putback.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
In the corner, it's Mobley. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Garland, the pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Garland kicks to Mitchell. No good from outside. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Murray dishes to Collins. Capella, the pass to Young. And here's Collins from outside. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Wade against Murray. Wade passes to Mobley. Outside Garland. Stolen by Collins. Wide open look here for Murray. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now it's a 3-point Hawks lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And that's about those first defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Wade kicks to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young looking it over. Murray finds Young. Lets it go from 14. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's 17 points for Trae Young. The 3 from Garland. Sinks the triple. Garland's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, those are the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Hunter, the pass to Young. From past the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Pass to Mobley. Young against Garland. Wade, good!
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Right between the eyes!
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
The drive by Mitchell. Wade, money!
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Young. Oh, off target. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
offense will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Omer Yurtseven out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Garland with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Wade, over Oladipo. Garland for three, on target from range.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Here's Oladipo, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
So he gets them both. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, you like how Oladipo leaks out in transition. So aggressive in the open floor.
From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Garland's got 6.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Hero against Mitchell. Releases. Here's your 7. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Allen with a screen on Oladipo. Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Hero, the pass to Yurtseven. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Hero.
2 minutes.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Yurtseven. Outside for Butler. They grab their own miss. Yurtseven passes to Adebayo. Hero outside. Back to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Oladipo. Another shot. It's good. Oladipo. Give him 8 points now.
Clock ticking down to 0. Oladipo staying calm under duress.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior. Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
For Miami, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Over to the left wing. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And finished off by Garland.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 5.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
Wade. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good. Victor Oladipo. He's feeling.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Jared Allen. Then there's Mobley. And it's Wade in at the 4-man spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Here's your 7. Outside for Butler. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. The 3 from Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined. It's on balance. And boy, does he make good.
Adebayo finds Butler. Here he goes. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, Victor Oladipo improving in just about every aspect of the game. Pretty pass.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's the break. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
It's rebounded by your 7.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Adebayo. And again, it's Miami converting.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Out to Oladipo. Now here's Adebayo. The D's right on him. Hero finds your 7. Missed inside. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. From deep, Mobley. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11. Adebayo passes to Hero. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Hero. Hero's got 6 assists now in the game. From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Sellers checked in for your 7. Back to Adebayo. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
You have to stay in front of Jimmy Butler. This guy is capable of leaving you in the dust with his ability to handle the basketball.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Garland. Lets the three fly. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oladipo into the lane. Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Oladipo. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so it's Miami going into the break.
The score, your Cavaliers, 19, the Heat, 31.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Caleb Martin, Kyle Lowry out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Cody Zeller, and it's Love in at power forward. Pass to Stevens. Doubled by Zeller. Here's LeVert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Now one on Martin.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
Lowry against Rubio. Martin outside. Pass to Love. Martin outside. And here's Lowry. But the floater. He buries it from 3. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Over to the wing. Here's Stevens. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Rubio. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Well, it's been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to love the defensive effort to challenge that shot by Kevin right there.
And it's Miami's ball in the second half. They've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Pass to Love. Takes the 3. The shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Love against Rubio. Now here's Lopez. That one falls. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
You know, good example of strength and control there by Lopez. He took some contact on that one.
Outside Love. To the middle. Pass to Martin. The three is up. Rebounded by Lopez. This Cavs squad is struggling. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league. You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Vincent. Left side, Love. Back to Vincent. 4 on the clock. And here's Zeller. Takes him, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Out to Rubio. Hey, expanding his range. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Miami is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Martin. Outside Love. 4-3. Sure, from three-point range. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch and shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Down low. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Cody Zeller. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Love. Lowry outside. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Lets a floater go. Stevens with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Rubio. And he banks in the layup.
Say, unwilling to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
Lowry against Rubio. Now here's Lowry. Defense is right there. Soft touch off the glass.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Vincent. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Martin finds Love. Comes up empty down low. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Okoro. Here's Stevens. This one for 3. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's gotten his second bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
It's Martin on the wing. Takes it inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. It's going to be on Robin Lopez. Garland with the ball. He's got 10. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Garland's got 13 now.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
And so it's Miami in a good situation, up by 13.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Donovan Mitchell, also Darius Garland out there. Mobley out there with Jared Allen. And it's Wade in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. He shoots it. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. The 3. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing a
has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Garland against Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Three-pointer off the mark. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Butler. Hero against Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Butler passes to Yurtseven. For 3, Oladipo. That shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Outside Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for the Heat. And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no...
The previous play is under
a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Lopez, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Into lineup for your Cavaliers, Robin Lopez.
Mobley against Butler. Yurtseven, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell up top. To the wing on the left. From deep, Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez. Second chance shot. Here's Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Garland against Oladipo. Garland, the pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lopez, the screen on Adebayo. Back to Lopez. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Butler on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 9.
Jimmy Butler is unafraid to take and make tough shots. Nice one there.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Garland for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. Butler against Allen. Butler passes to Adebayo. Oladipo, right side. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
The three from Mitchell. Unable to get that one. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Mitchell against Oladipo. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler can't get it to go. Garland for 3. No good there. So it's Miami picking up the win. Hey, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to